Hi children, welcome back to our class. Today we are going to start our new lesson, Laboratories in your computer. In this lesson, we will have to study 3 softwares, the software PhET, then Geogebra and the software Geogebra. Let's see one by one. Today, let's start with the software PhET. PhET is a collection of interactive simulations. Simulations means the act of repeating or imitating something, which help us to teach and learn science and mathematics. It is prepared by the Open Educative Resources, a project of the University of Colorado Boulder in America. The project was started by the Nobel Prize winner Carl Weyman in 2002. PhET is the abbreviation of Physics Education Technology. That is, the full form of PhET is Physics Education Technology. Though it started with the simulations for physics for the first time, it spread to other branches of science too. Okay. Today's first activity, let's change the temperature of a substance. Let's observe this phenomena through PhET simulation software. The opening path of PhET is Applications, School Resources, PhET, and then States of Matter. Here we can see a new window. From there, click on States. See this facility. There are several facilities, and this facility is used to select a particular atom or molecule. Here we can see the different states of matter, solid, liquid and gas. Then this option is used to change the temperature, Kelvin or degree Celsius. And here we can apply heat, the temperature, to the substance. Okay. Now let's change the temperature of this substance. Okay. I am changing the unit to degree Celsius and apply heat. For giving heat, click and drag the mouse to the upward position. See the changes. See, when we apply heat, the molecules began to move. Why does this happen? It happens because when we apply heat, the attraction between the molecules decreases and thus they got the energy to move. And we can see that if we apply heat continuously, the speed of the movement also increases. Now look at the different states of matter. Here it is solid. They are closely packed. While applying heat, what happens? The attraction between the molecules decreases, and so the distance between the atoms or the molecules increases. Thereby energy increases and the molecules began to move. And what about the state of liquid? We know that in liquid, the molecules are not so closely packed as in solid, like this. Okay, here also, when we apply the heat, the molecules began to move. Okay, and the distance between the molecules and the force of attraction decreases, thereby their speed increases. And in the case of gas also, the distance is very much large so that they can move easily while applying a small amount of heat. Okay, is it clear for you? We can select the different atoms from here and see the changes in their simulations while applying heat. Okay. Now say answers to these questions. How does the nature of atoms change when they absorb heat? What happens to the energy of particles? Yes, energy of particles increases. Then distance between the particles decreases. Attraction between the particles decreases and the movement of particles increases. Clear? Now try to complete this table with the help of this video and do it in your textbook. Okay children, I hope all of you understood this software very well. Let's move to the second software of this chapter, Geogebra. You have studied Geogebra from your 5th standard onwards, haven't you? Geogebra is a software which helps in the study of mathematics. The software is available in different operating systems. We use Geogebra, which works in GNU Linux for doing different classroom activities. Max Hoven, who was a teacher in the University of Salzburg, Austria, developed Geogebra in 2001 and it is still being modified. This is purely a free software. Okay. Michael Borchardt, a school teacher, is another person who plays an important role in developing this software. Let's open the software Geogebra and study the facilities. The opening path is Applications, Education, Geogebra. Okay, this is the main window of Geogebra. Here we can see the menu bar and tool groups. This is the group of tools relating to movement. Then this is the tools related to points. Then the third group is related to line or line segments. The fourth group is related with perpendicular and parallel lines. Fifth group is related to drawing of polygons. Sixth group is related with circles. Seventh group ellipse. Eighth group's angle and its measurement. Ninth group reflect angles. And the 10th group slider. And the last group contains various options. See, in order to remove the grid and the axis, we have studied it earlier also. Just right click and remove the tick mark from axis and grid. Let's move to our activity, draw and measure angles between lines. So, we can use this tool group and take the line tool. Draw a line. You have known the method to draw lines like this. You have studied it in your previous class, right? Then, using the move tool, we can move the position of the points. Adjust the position of points. Now, our activity is to mark or measure the angle between the lines. Before that, first we have to find the intersect point. Okay, take intersect option from the point tool group and click on the two lines to get the intersecting point. Now, take angle tool from this group. You know that while measuring angles, we have to use the clockwise direction. Okay. See, the clockwise direction is this. So, I have used the points in these directions. Clear? Now, to get the angle here, we have to use the direction like this. So, first we click on which point? Yes, point D, then this point and click on B. Clear? Now, to get the angle measurement here, click on the points with these directions. Here we can see the measurement. Like this, we can measure the fourth angle also. Okay. Now we can make use of the move tool to move the measurements correctly in the proper angles. Okay children, I hope all of you understood these portions very well. If you have any doubt, ask me through the WhatsApp group. We will continue Geogebra in our next class. Thank you.